Ascensions, predictions for the next 7 days. Let's not play around. Let's dive right into this. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on for the Leos. Looks like, I don't know if an unexpected bill came in, Leo, or if it's just like overspending, but that's the first thing I see. Maybe you're moving in somewhere. Maybe you're having to put down a deposit on something. Okay, but especially if this has something to do with a move. I see some of you could be going through a breakup, or you might be going through a difficult time in your relationship. Some of you, I think you are going through a breakup, or did in the past. It feels honestly like, Leo, whatever this was, looking back, okay, you could definitely be reflecting back on a past relationship. Does not have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a platonic relationship. But I feel like, yeah, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I think that maybe you have departed from a relationship, and that was definitely a lesson in self-worth, because I really feel like that was something that was put to the test in the past. Deception. This could be where you are distancing yourself from someone due to a situation where you feel like it's a respect factor for you. You don't get the respect that you're looking for, or you didn't in the past. I strongly feel, Leo Nation, like there is somebody that has strong feelings for you. And yeah, somebody's pretending like they don't care. So that's the false mask that they're putting on. Someone is acting like, you know what, I don't care, I'm immune to the breakup. But I think that somebody really does care for you. Okay, so Leo Nation, there's going to be receipts that come up this week about some type of lie that was told. Whether this is you, yep, thank you, spirit guides. Tell the truth. Someone may need to come clean this week, or this could be you coming clean about something. And I feel like this lie, okay, you didn't imagine it, and I'm not coming back. All turned around. Yeah, there's been some type of deception where somebody was trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And maybe this is why you're freeing yourself. Someone around you is not who they claim to be. And I think you're going to see the truth about it. Like I said, you're going to be coming across some type of receipts. And you might be looking at somebody completely different. After all is said and done, and after the truth comes out about something, yeah, Leo Nation, somebody's about to show you their true colors, like I said. Or you're going to see something about a lie. This doesn't have to be in your romantic life. This could be in any area of your life. But for a majority of you, I feel like you're freeing yourself because somebody's playing around in your life. They're not serious. They may have presented themselves to be. See, as soon as I part the deck, the devil. This could be a Capricorn. But this is what I mean about true colors being shown. And you not seeing someone's true face in the beginning. Calling in your soulmate. So whether or not this is a romantic soulmate, or this is non-romantic situation, soul family, your soul tribe might be calling you in. You might be meeting someone that you were meant to meet on this path. The thing is, you might be really clinging to the past, and whatever happened to you in the past could still be affecting you to this day. 7 of Swords. Do you see what I mean? And this might have something to do with the King of Pentacles. Following up behind that is the 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, I'm sorry. I didn't see the Strength card was there, so that's you, Leo. Be careful that there's not an earth sign or somebody with earth placements that's pulling the wool over your eyes this week. This, either a Leo or an earth sign, but this either as their sun sign or it's dominant in their chart. Somebody is deceiving you about something, deceiving you about who they are. This could, of course, be in the work setting. This could be that maybe, you know what, I am absolutely frustrated with my work situation. I want to get the F out of here. I think it's that serious where you might be feeling like you need to use profanity, because I think that you are like at your wit's end. It looks like there's people that are really isolating you, trying to create problems for you. And I think at work you might be this week facing some type of disappointment. Maybe, I'm going to see why. Somebody's bugging you, it looks like. Yep. This is exactly the case. Now, this is you dating somebody at work. Catching feelings is a no in this situation. You don't want to get emotionally involved or tied up with somebody that you work with. Okay, because this is what I mean. Somebody's doing something behind your back. You might be around people that don't have any work ethic. And you might feel kind of stuck there. You want to leave your job, because I see you possibly like walking off. And you might feel like, okay, I want to leave, but I can't. And I think that that's something that's frustrating you. Some of you, if you're not leaving, I think you maybe wanted to leave since the month of April, since maybe, well, which is now Taurus season. Some of you could be getting out of there during Taurus season, before Taurus season is over, and maybe finding something else that's better suited for you. But I think you might be a bit indecisive, because I'm seeing Leo energy. This is not Leo. I meant Libra. Forgive me. Libra. Libra, and its shadow side can be very indecisive. Or you could be dealing with a Libra. I'm not saying all Libras are indecisive. I'm saying the shadow side of Libra. Libra has a lot of positives, but we're talking about, you know, feeling indecisive, not feeling like you have balance in your life. It feels like that might be something that's lacking. And be careful about your car. I'm trying to see, I feel like, Leo, did you not handle this yet? I feel like this has something to do with the paperwork on your car registration, your tags, your license. Something is not in order with your car. And yeah, it looks like you're avoiding something. You got the happy squirrel in reverse. Okay. So I feel like, you know, I think your guides are saying that there's something paperwork wise, legal wise, that you might need to take care of, because there's a deadline that I feel could be running out, and this could definitely be taxes. Maybe you're dreading doing your taxes, or you're dreading having to get paperwork done, handling your responsibilities in some type of way, because it looks like you have a lot on your plate already. And maybe you might be thinking about getting away. Maybe this is you freeing yourself. Especially here with the Fool card. Maybe you are thinking about going somewhere different. Going on a vacation to clear your mind. You might be having some back pains too, Leo. And I definitely see some money issues, because it looks like there's issues with your cash flow. Maybe you're not feeling as financially stable as you would like at this time, but I really do feel like you're about to turn a corner on that, with that situation. But there's somebody at work that I feel is kind of like stopping you, blocking you, trying to stand in your way. All right, sorry for the interruption, Leo. Leo, I think that some of you this week might be blocking somebody, possibly a Scorpio. Okay. I'm trying to see if I should say certain things that I see in this reading. I think you're going to be turning somebody down. You're going to be rejecting somebody. And this is the person that I feel like you might be blocking, because somebody might be bringing a lot of drama or conflict to you. Yeah, you got the Tower. You might be getting into it with somebody. I think that somebody, Leo Nation, might be tempting you to act act out of character. You might be going off on somebody. Okay, so now we see it. Yeah, I think your money situation improves toward the end of the week. Okay, and I was saying somebody's blocking you. This is because somebody feels threatened by you, Leo Nation. Somebody really does feel like you get a lot of attention. You got the Star card. You got Queen of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a water, and I did say Libra. Could be a Gemini. Okay, let's see what this is about. You're going to get into it, possibly get into... Okay, so you got this Ten of Swords. Some of you could be ending a relationship because you feel betrayed by someone, or perhaps you did. And maybe you might be getting back in a better spot with somebody coming up. But I think you might get into it with this person, and this could be a Taurus. You got an announcement coming up for you. For some of you, this announcement is maybe a pregnancy, a baby. Okay, some of you could really be conceiving. Some of you could be giving birth. But I really do feel that for some of you, there's some type of birth announcement that might be playing out, Leo, around you, or directly to you. Okay, trust. Okay. And we did see the Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. So whatever this altercation is about, I feel like it might have something to do with trust. Whether or not you can trust someone with your secrets. Maybe you're confiding in someone and you feel that they are being foul about their friendship toward you. Or this is a friendship, however this resonates. I'm not sure who this person is in your life. Leo, I want to say Libra so badly. Libra and Scorpio pop up heavily here. But definitely this is going to be a week of, like, yes, exactly. Beware who you trust. Beware who you trust. Leo Nation or cross watchers. That's what I mean. Someone around you isn't who they appear to be. And this is where your guides are saying, listen to your intuition about who you trust, who you tell your secrets to. Okay, but on the flip side of that, career-wise, I do feel that something in your career may possibly make a change here. Okay, because Leo, didn't I say this? This is like either someone is trying to block you with your career, or this could be maybe due to some type of inequality at work. Maybe you feel, I did say that maybe you're dealing with people that don't have any type of work ethic. Maybe you feel like people get away with certain things and maybe you feel like you can't. This could definitely be discrimination, discrimination. Maybe you work around a lot of women. Maybe you're a woman, you work around a lot of women. And there could be competition in that way. Or like I said, discrimination, colorism, sexism. You're feeling isolated in some type of way. There's someone trying to block you, okay? Or this is you potentially creating mental blocks for yourself. I feel that you're going to figure out a way to free yourself from whatever is blocking you. If this is literal, if this is figurative, okay? I do see you freeing yourself. And if this does have something to do with your career, I feel that there could be some new opportunities that open up for you, and this could be an announcement that might be coming in. You could definitely be giving your resignation possibly next month. You could be starting a new job next month, possibly. Something really positive. Yes, money-wise, this is what I mean for you. Money is about to improve for you. I do see things have been in a little pinch, financial pinch for you, but I see things picking up for you. Yeah, anxiety. Okay, are you dealing with anxiety? I think you do. You have some worries. You might feel like you're on pins and needles for a second because there is no certainty. Or this is someone in particular giving you anxiety. Somebody's really frustrating you because they're not serious. They're not genuine. We talked about deception in a relationship and you freeing yourself from possibly an earth sign or let's say a Libra. Yeah. Somebody or a Scorpio, somebody's not who you think they are, okay? Definitely see that. Responsibilities, okay? And like I was saying before, you might feel like you have so much on your plate. Look at that, responsibilities twice. You might feel like you have so much on your plate, Leo, this week. Like I said, that you can't get maybe errands run, or certain things are kind of like falling behind, certain paperwork. As what I'm feeling, like errands, things that are of utmost importance, because you're working so much. You may not have time to kind of like take care of those responsibilities. What do the spirit guides want you to do about that? I think they want you to find balance in that area of your life. Holy Spirit, what is the antidote to that? I think it has something to do with your thinking. They want you to meditate. Yes, they want you to focus. I think that your focus is off this week, Leo, or there's a potential for that to happen. And I think that your guides are saying if you stay focused, strategize, plan things out, you might be able to find a way to find some type of balance in that area. I did talk about a vacation, so this could be, maybe you might be thinking about taking a couple days off from work to possibly figure out some things in your life, such as where you really want to work. Maybe having some time to put some applications out. Maybe some time to job hunt. Or this is just you figuring out some balance in your life. But it's showing me, especially here with the Libra energy, there is a need for some type of balance. Maybe this is you balancing school and work. Maybe this is you thinking about going to school. This could be something that maybe you might be thinking about, or whether or not to continue with the major that you're in. Where are we right now? You might be graduating. How to call you Cancer. I know I'm reading for Leo. You might have Cancer placements, or you're on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. Holy Spirit, what else do we have? We did talk about money picking up for you. We talked about your mind really being bogged down. I think that there's something from the past. Some of you could really be clinging to someone from your past. Did I talk about your emotions? I did say that you might be going on a trip. Some of you could be getting an inheritance, because I do see a passing of someone. Some of you could be getting some inheritance in that way. Yeah, I think that there might be a short period of time where you might really be going through it emotionally. Your emotions, I feel, are going to be up and down for you. And like I said, it could be because of someone's passing. You got some gossip going on at work. Yes, this has something to do with paperwork. I think you might have like a mountain of credit card debt too, some of you. You have some debts to take care of. Maybe some personal loans to pay back. But I promise you, there is something, some house paperwork. Are you moving? You could be signing a contract here. Definitely have a snake around you. Gossip. We talked about that. There's people talking about you behind your back, but they don't have the wherewithal to talk to you to your face about it. Yeah, some of you are giving birth. Are you attending to motherly duties? Maybe you might be spending time with your mother. Those might be the responsibilities that you have. Maybe some of you are single parents. Okay. Ovulation. I promise you, some of you, you're going to be finding out about you're pregnant. You're trying to get pregnant. If this is you, and why am I hearing IVF treatment? Something is going to work out for you. Some of you, you might find out about something. You might have success in the summertime with a pregnancy, or you might be giving birth to a baby in the summertime. Uterus. I'm trying to see what's going on here. Okay, definitely things with feminine hygiene, feminine health. Yeah, some of you are definitely lactating. Okay, what is this with feminine health going on? Fallopian tubes. Ovaries. Yeah, I think that some of you might be avoiding a trip to the gynecologist. Or it might be time to get to the gyne doctor. Okay, something's going on with the feminine health. Or like I said, something here. Maybe you're trying to get pregnant. Maybe you're trying to have a baby. I see fall here too. So some of you, something, you could be having a, thank you, confirmation, pregnancy. You might be having a fall baby, summer or fall, or maybe this is like a Leo Virgo cusp that you're either dealing with or you're giving birth to a baby. Yeah, some of you are going through menopause. Okay, so definitely some type of changes. This could be why your emotions are kind of like up and down. Yeah, but definitely if this is you, maybe you're postponing, like I said, a trip to the doctor, a trip to the dentist. Because I can't help but to notice some of you might be having some minor health issues. Some of you, this is a chronic health issue that you're aware of. Yeah, it looks like you're really going through it. You might be having headaches, fevers, maybe fevers plural. Maybe there's a fever that maybe you feel like you can't get rid of. You might be having chills, feeling like you're coming down with a cold. You're worried. For some of you, you're worried about your health or the health of a child, the health of somebody around you. Someone is sick. Or you might be worried that you are sick or that something is going on in your body that is not really like something that you are sure of. You don't know exactly what's going on. Some of you are feeling really exhausted. And like I said, your emotions are up and down. You're angry, you're confused, you're feeling disappointed, you're feeling tired this week. A lot of different emotions, a lot of different things that you're dealing with. You might even be having some cramps. I did mention back pain, so let's talk about that. I think that this week you could be dealing with a work injury, or this is like a past work injury, and if you're waiting for some type of legal situation, legal paperwork to go in, or if this is something that you are filing paperwork in court or paperwork having to do with the law, taxes, this type of thing. Time is running out. Deadlines are coming through. So your guys are saying get something in so that you can get some type of payout. If you're waiting for a payout, like I said, an inheritance, okay, because I see money coming to you that is owed to you, but could have been delayed. Some of you that have children, I feel like you might be seeing that maybe your kids are having an issue with a teacher. They're having some issues in school. Some of you, you might be around somebody that might have like multiple personality disorder. You're finding out about an instigator, whoever this is, like talking about you, running their mouth about you. You're going to be able to see this person. That's the deceiver. That's what this deception is. And that's who's telling lies on you, Leo. Or like I said, this is you telling lies on somebody. Could be vice versa. Chakra healing. I think it's trying to maybe bring your chakras into alignment. We did talk about meditation. And we did talk about things being off balance. Meditation will definitely benefit you this week, Leo, if that is something that you're into or something that you're curious about. Because it looks like you're so distracted. Your mind is here and there and everywhere, but there's no focus. If you're not attending a funeral, talked about the instigator. I see that. We talked about your luck changing. Oh, wow. All right, Leo. Well, could be engagement. Some of you could be getting married. Class ring. I don't know. but I see obstacles. Okay, so we talked about someone creating obstacles, or this is you mentally creating obstacles for yourself, not being able to see solutions to issues that are right in front of you because of the way that you are thinking. So be mindful of your thinking this week. Be mindful of managing your time well. And like I did say, if finances are, you've been in a financial pinch, I see that your career could definitely be improving for you. And this obviously means your money, with maybe, like I said, a different job prospect that pops up, a new opportunity that pops up. Okay, I think you might be looking for another job, and I definitely see that you are going to be getting that opportunity, possibly getting hired on after a job interview. I think you might be worried about some things, and you might be coming to find out that the things that you were feeling frustrated about, they weren't really things that you were frustrated about, crying about. It's not really that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, because it looks like for a lot of you, I'm about to call you Gemini. You got to be dealing with a Gemini, some of you. You got this placement, but you're worried about something, and it turns out to not really be that big of a deal. But I really feel like there's someone, Leo, that's very sexually attracted to you. That might be a test of your self-worth, about whether or not you give into that, because somebody is not serious about a commitment. Yeah, you might get communication from a friend, maybe. And there might be somebody that is coming through to give you some type of, what am I trying to say, like unsolicited advice. Advice that you didn't ask for. But it's like your guys are saying it might be some good advice. It might be worth listening to or worth taking in. But yeah, and this might be some advice that comes to you from a confidant, a friend. And you could definitely, since I was talking about legal paperwork, I think that some of you might have been looking for a house. This could be a lease, a contract that you're signing, a deed to a home. I think you're going to be getting some good news about a living place, or credit issues kind of like ease up, and you're able to get more freedom in that area. Okay, so this is why I saw the card freedom. I think this is financial freedom. I think this is mental freedom from whatever is holding you back. You got some good news coming in midweek, or this could have been some news that you have found out about, some surprise news. This feels like this is good news. But for some of you, like I said, it could be that someone passed, or that someone is sick. Somebody could be getting a health prognosis this week that is just kind of like has them feeling down. But if this is a health situation or some type of health scare, no, it's somebody passing away. Or this is like I said, something where somebody could do something about a health issue, especially if this is anxiety. You might, I don't know, this could be like figurative. You might feel like, when you're having a panic attack, it feels like you're going to die. It might just be a feeling. But like I said, for some of you, this is an actual passing. Or you're worried that somebody is sick and going to pass away. Okay. Anything in closing, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, Three of Swords. I think this is somebody asking you out on a date. Yeah, playfulness. I think you might be having a good time with somebody. But be careful that it's not a sex-only situation. Unless that's what you're looking for, then this might be the perfect situation. Yep, separation. So this might be a short-term situation. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So I think that you might be like, and then you got children. Some of you could be in separation from your kids. Or this is due to a breakup. You might be reuniting with your kids, or your kid's dad, or your own parent. And maybe this is a deceased parent. And I think that you might be making peace with something having to do with Some of you, this is a parent that is deceased. And for some of you, your parents are in the living. You know what I mean? They're in the living plane. And this could be where you're letting go, releasing the past, whether your parents or a family member is here in the earthly plane or they're in the afterlife. This could be the soul family that we're talking about. All right, Holy Spirit, and trust. I did say that deception, trust, separation. You might be giving somebody the side eye, but towards middle end of the week, I think you guys might possibly be making up or figuring out what to do about this situation. Holy Spirit. Yeah. Before we survivor, midwife, thank you. Some of you, I promise you, you're finding out about a pregnancy, or you're coming to the conclusion of your pregnancy, or you could be thinking about becoming a midwife, maybe starting your own business in that sense. Okay, but there's definitely baby news, survivor. So this is what I was saying about some type of health issue. Okay, for some of you, I feel like if something is, I'm hearing cancer survivor. Somebody needs surgery. I'll put it that way, especially when it comes to feminine health, or this is you getting a C-section. Observe, don't absorb. Feel definitely that some of you Leos could be empaths. If you're taking on the stress of others, try observing this situation from a distance. This will increase your energy. This could be why your energy levels are a bit low, because it feels like maybe you have people around you that are kind of like tapping into your energy, or they're pulling on your energy. You feel their energy. And this is why your guys are saying meditate, protect your energy. Because, I mean, with all that you have going on, Leo, the last thing that you need is to absorb the energy of other people, because it looks like for some of you Leos, there's a lot of maybe some negative energy around you. There's something that you want, spiritual law of attraction. They're telling you to pull that in. I think this is a very strong week of manifestation for you, Leo. Okay, 2 more. Yes, tap into your spiritual power. Reach out to a power greater than yourself to help resolve a dilemma. Stay open to its guidance in your life. So this is like your guide saying, you know what, Leo Nation, with all that you might have going on this week, and it's creating a sense of anxiety, frustration, or whatever, your guides are saying, call on your spiritual team to help you. Or if you feel like you don't have clarity or the answers that you need, because it does feel like you're trying to figure everything out on your own, right? Maybe you're in survival mode, and your guides are telling you, you don't have to do this alone. You're not here to have to try to figure everything out on your own, Leo. If you need help, your guides are saying your spiritual team is more than willing to back you on something. But because, like I said, of all these responsibilities, make sure that you, again, we're talking about balance. Make sure that you take the time to nourish your body. If you're tired, rest. If you're in pain, pamper yourself rather than pushing through it. Treat your body as a precious friend. Listen to its needs. So if this is you getting some type of medical attention, so be it. If this is you getting rest when you need it, or if you're not feeling well, your guides are telling you that this is a personal responsibility that you have to yourself to take care of your temple. You only have one. I don't know, as far as I know. So it's like your guides are saying, in this lifetime, you know, if it is the fact that you only have one, then take care of it. Opinions are the lowest form of knowledge. Do not be thrown off by others' opinions. Simply say, I appreciate your input, and do what intuitively feels right for you. So again, we talked about this unsolicited advice. You're not asking for advice, but somebody's giving you some type of input. And, you know, it's going to be up to you to figure out if that advice is positive or if it's BS. It's just going to be entirely up to you. But at the end of the day, your guides are saying, do what feels right for you. This is your life to live, Leo. So, you know what I mean? Make the wisest choices, but you got to make sure that you're coming from a clear mind, because it feels like your mind is kind of like all over the place, Leo Nation. With a lot of different things that you're dealing with, you might forget to put gas in your car, something as simple as that. But yeah, some of you, it's like a heart issue that you have to tend to, or this is somebody around you. All right, Leo Nation, well, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. Thank you so very much for tuning in, Leo Nation. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good week, Leo Nation. Bye for now.
I would handle this differently. Things are different now.